Beauty and the Beast, it's a classic show, everyone knows it, but how do you make Belle's dresses different from what everyone knows? Like, what design choices do you have to make?
Grace is so talented. She made all of my costumes from scratch.
So like this whole layer here is, we purposely, like, we made petals, like it's supposed to represent petals falling. We need something else other than just the yellow and like the basic sparkle tulle, and I was like, what if we put that little symbol of the rose in the dress? With Beauty and the Beast, you know, you have someone like Gaston, who is just like dressed to the nine. He's like perfect, everyone loves him.
I love working with Grace because she has to find ways to deal with me being an issue all the time. Like when I do something dumb and, oh no, there's a big hole in my pants, and she has to stitch that up or completely fix or change a piece of my costume.
And then you have someone like the Beast, who's in raggedy clothes. He's a beast.
Yeah, it's really great to have a costume designer. Like, people will ask me like, oh, like what's this gonna be? What's that gonna be for your costume? I'm like, I don't know yet, but that's okay, because I don't need to know right now. I'm just doing my job as the actor. And then it arrives and I'm like, that's cool. And then I put it on and just, like, that informs my character, informs my movement. It helps me like figure out what's going on. So it's really cool when we have somebody whose whole art is to just make the clothing, make the appearance come alive.
You have Belle, who's the most beautiful maiden in town. So I think with costumes, it's a really important production for costumes to be strong in, because you have to see the Beast, you have to see him change from human to beast to human again, and you have to see that difference.
For the blue dress is probably my favorite. She kind of took my personality and put it into the blue dress. It's not necessarily the blue dress that you see in the movie when you first see Belle. It's kind of Grace's take on the blue dress, and it just makes me feel like Mary as Belle, and I just love it.
You know, it's really funny that Beauty and the Beast is my last production, because it was the first production I ever did costumes for in 7th grade. Was we did it in middle school, and I was like, I want to do costumes, like, let me do it. People come into the show expecting the classic look, and then they see what we've created, and it's still the classic look, but a twist on it.
I was born in Russia, and I grew up there, and I got all my degrees there. My first degree was bachelor's in fashion. That's what I always wanted to do. I knew that.